September 23rd of 2011. Quick little update here. I'm very excited about the first female flower is over here. Very corner, the east and south side. Right there, pumpkin. So I hope that one will turn into a pumpkin and make it. I don't know what kind of pumpkin this is gonna be, but that's cool. And there's a few more females on this very vine, but usually when they're that many that close together, only one forms, and that's the biggest one. Oh, that would be great. Quick view of the patch. Some of the male flowers that were open this morning have already shriveled, but got some new ones coming that are going to open soon. That one's not doing too good. September 27th in the pumpkin patch. The little female flower that was over there turned yellow, and I don't think it's going to make it. But I have some excellent news. Just came out here this morning and found this. I can't believe it. This is awesome. A big female flower. And there's a male flower that shriveled here. But I'm going to pollinate this anyways with my little paintbrush, because I don't trust the ants and the bees that do the work. Now I'd rather pollinate it with the same plant, but there aren't any other male flowers on here that I see. So it's probably going to, I can't save the seeds if this pumpkin makes it, because it'll be a mix. Here's another male that's open. Looks like he still has pollen. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So now I have pollinated the pumpkin flower, and it has a lot of pollen, but the male flower that was here, you can see I kind of ripped it open. There's nothing in it. The insects got to it first and ate everything. This one didn't have very much either, so I used that flower over there. It had a lot, and I used some from this plant. And funny enough, I actually had to fight a little green bee. In fact, he's still in there. Came back and kick him out. But there wasn't very much pollen on there anyways. His little pollen sacs on his legs were pretty full. So the patch is looking really lush and nice. You walk around to the female flower from last time that I was so excited about. It's kind of sad that it yellowed and shriveled and got all messed up. Shoot, I don't even see it now. Oh, there it is, right there. It looks terrible. It's not gonna even open. But Chris found another one that's pretty big also. Get around to it. Okay, kind of get a bearing of where we are. There's the one that I just pollinated. This is the one that Chris noticed yesterday. It's got a good size and shape. Oops, sorry about the leaf. There we go. It's got a good size and shape, but it's yellow. They're not supposed to be yellow. They're supposed to be green, so I don't know. I don't have high hopes for that one. And I keep finding little buds, little female buds like that everywhere. I don't see one. But I really hope. That'd be great if that one turned into a giant pumpkin, or at least a decent sized pumpkin. I've even been having dreams about little pumpkins, little small ones growing along the fence in here, so I don't know, it'd be nice if that came true. October 1st, 2011. Happy October, it's finally here. But wow, it's really here. It's cold this morning. Hi Zuka, she's pecking me in the foot. Go away. Anyways, it's cold. I don't know how cold it is, but it's cold. And not much to say about this side yard pumpkin patch. We've got some flowers, male flowers. But the biggest thing is here, this is really cool. This gourd here in front of the pigeons. We've got pretty flowers everywhere and female flowers. Zuka's following me. She wants to bite me in the foot. Remember that one I said that was here? Well, it's gotten bigger. Pretty good size. About the size of a bottle. And this is, I'll show the other gourd in a little bit. I got the seed from a gourd that I bought in Georgia in my vacation in 2007. So these are really old seeds, and they're still doing very well. They're still viable. And now I know what it looked like. It looks like it's a cross, because of the modeling, between an apple gourd and I guess a birdhouse gourd maybe, or a swan gourd. I bought it because, ow, chicken bit me in the foot. Because it was so different looking. And I'll just show the casa banana over there real quick. Zuka, go away. Here's the casa banana. This is the best I've ever had any casa banana do. No flowers yet, so just like with the pumpkins, I'm anxiously awaiting the first flowers. Now this plant, because it's dark waxy green, it's really smooth. It doesn't get powdery mildew, thank goodness, but it does get stink bugs and melon worms. There's a bit of melon worm damage there, so at least I only have to spray for insects on this one. Okay, before we get over there, not much going on with the gourds. The zucas are doing okay. I'm right next to the budgies, so it might be hard to hear me. I'm trying to put the mic close to me. But this is a piece of the loofah vine. It died over in the original pots, but it's been spread into the trees and spread out here. And this is the female flower. It is covered with fire ants. I don't know if I'll be able to pull it out. And they do protect it. Oops. They really mean. It's going to be a long loofah. There's the opening. And this one should open tomorrow. But the good thing is that we're finally also getting male flowers. But I'm afraid to grab it because there's some pollen in it. But those ants, ow, see, they attack instantly. They're really nasty. I will have to save the pollen before they eat it all, but I'm going to have to do it with thick rubber gloves and stick the male flowers in the refrigerator and then just dust on and tackle the ants on the female flowers. I did try to pollinate one. Oh, this one. It took. This is bigger than the other ones. I'm finally going to get a loofah. And Zuka is chasing me everywhere I go today. I should eat the ants already. Okay, here's the gourd that I bought in Georgia. It's been out here, well, since 2007. I had painted it a light pink and it was nice, but because of the sun and the weather, it's cracking and needs to be repainted. And I was hoping a wren would move in, but no birds ever did, but it's nice as a decorative thing. But this is what I got all the seeds out of the one that I showed earlier. And I love that the one that's growing is, although it's skinnier, it's about the same shape. And it's nice to see what this may have looked like based on the other one when it was alive and green. And there's a cardinal cheeping in the tree. And there's my window to the kitchen and the living room. You can see that I've got some fall and Halloween window clings up, though you can't really tell from out here. They're kind of, they're got the whites facing out, but inside it looks pretty. I might do a video update on my indoor Halloween decorations, maybe. And over here, this vine, the heart-shaped leaf, that's the Dutchman's pipe vine. That's what the butterfly caterpillars that I released in the other video are feeding on. And this is usually a really lush vine, but this year it's been decimated by the butterfly caterpillars. If I find any, I'll either take them inside for raising or just pick them off. There's one right now. There's just been too many butterflies this year. Okay, so October 1st, and the pumpkin patch is looking really, really lush. I should probably stop doing these early morning updates because of the way the sun, everything's backlit. I'll go over there so that the light's in the right direction in a little bit. But I just like coming out here in the morning when it's cooler. Although it's too cool this morning. I guess fall's here now. but I'm a little disappointed actually, and this pumpkin patch has not only been exciting but a bit nerve-wracking because, you know, I've been hoping so hard to get a pumpkin, but at the same time I just know the track record of all the years that I've tried and failed to not get my hopes up too high. It's a bit stressful too because I know a lot of my watchers here are really cheering me on and hoping that I get a pumpkin and a big harvest, but I don't know, it just hasn't been like that, and I wouldn't want to disappoint anyone, but I just know how I've disappointed myself every year, and already, remember that female flower I was so happy about? Well, she's right there. She hasn't grown, and she's yellowing. Yellowing is bad. They're supposed to be green. Probably means she's gonna die. Or is dying. Actually, I don't expect it to do anything. It's gone, wasted. And I'm disappointed because I always thought that a female flower, once it opened, was pretty much a sure thing, and I only would have to worry about bugs and diseases. I don't know why it didn't take. I mean, I gave it a lot of pollen, but maybe it just wasn't enough. You'd think with all these male flowers it'd be easy to fertilize a pumpkin. But I do know where there is another female over here. The first plant that I had, the plant that had the first female flower on it. Look who's here today. There. Decent size. I know why Zuka's out here. Chicken! She's right behind me. Because I've been going through here and finding the melon worms for them. And then I give it to them. Now let's see if I can find one. I don't think they'll be that hard. They're pretty much all over the place. I found one. Gross. Zuka's right there. Oh, I dropped it. She ate it. That's the only one. I'll look for another. These are the eggs of the stink bugs. The leaf-footed bugs. Aha, there's a... I won't drop this one. The battery's about to run out. Zuka? Good girl. I got scruffy, they're molting. Gotta hurry, battery's running out. Okay, so that's it for the update today. Quick sweep. Ow! I'm getting bit by chickens. Hi, Zuka. Sweep of the garden. The bitter gourd, or as I call it, the Kissy Bee vine, is doing great. Actually, I'll take a quick look at that. Hopefully I don't run out of... And I need to, if I can get in here again, try to weed a little bit. Yuki! The beautiful gourd vine. There's a little bee on it. Wish the bees would do their jobs on the pumpkins. Here's one of the fruits. A really small one. Oh, guess who's here? This has been the painful pumpkin update. Got out here and the first thing I noticed was, ow, it's cold. And then it was, ow, chickens are biting me. And then it was like, ow, an ant stung me. And I'm still getting attacked by chickens. That's so cute. These are such, I love this as ornamentals. And the vine smells really nice too. Very unusual scent. See if I can find a bigger fruit. I like them when they turn orange. Again, I've never tried to eat one. And you can't eat them when they're orange because they're poisonous, but you can cook them when they're green. Be careful here not to step on the pumpkins. Well, here's one. Here's a decent one. That's a good size. This is how they grow here in the wild. That's as big as they get. This one's in between green and orange. Oh, there's one down there. Oh. Right there. So pretty. And that's it for the pumpkin patch update.